Here's everything you need to know about the 2026 Nissan Leaf. And if you stay tuned until the end, I will be sharing with you how you can save 13% off the MSRP on several new Nissans, as well as other new vehicles as well. But let's get started with the 2026 Nissan Leaf updates. The most obvious is going to be the design. I personally do like it, and I do appreciate this fun blue color, but comment below, let me know your thoughts regarding the looks of this new Leaf. I'm sure we can all agree anything is going to be an upgrade over the previous generation Leaf. Although the previous Leaf, it served its purpose as like a cheap lease vehicle, and I'm sure this will do the same while being more practical. But the drag coefficient on this new Leaf, it is down to just 0.26. The previous Leaf had a drag coefficient of 0.29. So this is going to help improve the efficiency. This vehicle does have like the motorized front door handles, kind of an unnecessary touch, but I'm sure that's to improve the drag coefficient as well, the aerodynamics. In the rear, they just concealed the door handles with the C-pillar of the vehicle. And we're going to get 4 trim levels here. We have the base S model, and then we have the S Plus, the SV Plus, and the Platinum Plus at the top. That entry-level S actually comes with steel wheels, which is pretty gross. You have to step up to the SV Plus to get the 18-inch alloy wheels. And then the top-of-the-line Platinum Plus has 19-inch wheels. Inside the new Leaf, they went for the roomy and airy feel. We do get redesigned seats that enhance the second row knee room, and we also get an open, flat floor beneath the dashboard and a slimmer center console, and we also get available 64 color ambient lighting, but that's only for the top of the line Platinum Plus. There's also going to be an available dimming pano roof, so you can vary the transparency, similar to the OG Maybachs, if you can recall that or if you know about that. Nissan also claims that this is designed as a crossover, so it allows for the new Leaf to be easy to get in and out of. And when you have the second row seats folded down, this is of course a 2-row SUV. When you have the second row seats down, you have up to 55.5 cubic feet of space. But when you have the second row seats up, you get 20 cubic feet of space, which is okay. It's not colossal by any means, but this is still meant to be a compact SUV, of course. Now, regarding the battery pack and the performance, the entry-level S model is going to get a smaller 52 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery pack. It's going to produce 174 horsepower and 254 pounds-feet of torque. We do not know the official range for that entry-level model. Now, the rest of the trim levels, the S Plus, SV Plus, and the Platinum Plus, they're going to utilize the 75 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery, producing more power, 214 horsepower and 261 pounds-feet of torque. You can access high-speed charging up to 150 kilowatts. So that means you can charge the larger battery packs from 10 to 80% in 35 minutes, which is once again not great. There are competing products that can charge much quicker, but we do have here the NACS port, so you can take advantage of the Tesla superchargers with this new Nissan Leaf. You also have the Nissan Energy Charge Network as well, which can be accessed through your My Nissan app, and they claim that the Nissan Energy Charge Network is one of the largest public charging networks with more than 100,000 in-network chargers in the US. Nissan also says that the Leaf is the first Nissan vehicle with plug and charge. When activated, drivers can simply plug the Leaf into a compatible public charger and the charging session will begin. No need to open an app or swipe a payment card. Once again, that entry-level S model with the smaller 52 kilowatt-hour battery, that's going to be late availability, and they're going to announce the official range on that later as well. Now, regarding the range on the rest of the lineup, the S Plus is going to get the best range at 303 miles, the SV Plus 288 miles, and the top-of-the-line Platinum Plus with the 19-inch wheels, that's going to get 259 miles of range. These vehicles, they're going to be weighing in at over 4,000 pounds for the S Plus and up, and the S model, it's going to come just under 4,000 pounds at 3,955 pounds of curb weight. Nissan claims that the Leaf is going to offer consistent charging performance even in cold weather thanks to its enhanced battery thermal management system. The battery pack is sealed by a resin cover beneath the vehicle, helping to keep the cold air, snow, and slush away during winter driving. The Leaf also now captures the wasted heat from the drive motor and the onboard charger and repurposes that heat to help warm the battery to its ideal temperature range. Because of all of this, the Leaf now offers improved energy efficiency that can contribute to greater driving range, as well as more predictable charging performance. To further optimize energy usage during cold conditions, the Leaf also offers an energy efficient heat pump, which is standard on the SV Plus and the Platinum Plus trim levels. This is to help warm the cabin. There's also going to be an available battery heater, which further contributes to winter charging performance. Now, this optional battery heater that's only available on the SV Plus and the Platinum Plus. Now, regarding the tech inside, you will be getting available Google built-in, including Google Maps, Google Assistant, etc., with dual 14.3-inch screen setups in the SV Plus and Platinum Plus trim levels. So that's the two top models. The entry level S and S Plus, they are going to get dual 12.3-inch displays that come with standard wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto. All Leaf trim levels come with two front USB-C ports as standard, but the SV Plus and the Platinum Plus add two charge-only rear USB Type-C ports and a wireless phone charger. Regarding the audio systems, the S and the S Plus, they both come with a 4-speaker audio system. Then when you step up to the SV Plus, you get a 6-speaker audio system, and only the top of the line Platinum Plus, only with that model does it come with the 10-speaker Bose audio system. I'm thinking amongst the lineup, SV Plus is going to be the best value proposition for sure, especially if you're going to be leasing this or something. I really don't like the way they make that Bose audio system bespoke to the Platinum Plus. They could have at least made that an option with the SV Plus. Also, if you want a heads-up display, that's bespoke to the Platinum Plus as well. However, regarding safety tech features, Nissan does a great job. You do get the Nissan Safety Shield 360 on all trims, and that includes all of your useful safety tech features like blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, forward collision warning, etc. You get all of that as standard. And if you get the 3D intelligent around view monitor, essentially the high-end 360 camera, you can also get a new front wide view camera, which is new to the Leaf, and it provides a wide angle view to the front and sides of the vehicle. It's supposed to help out in seeing past parked vehicles or around corners in tight garages. Additionally, there's also an invisible hood view, which allows for a virtual view through the engine bay to help spot car wash tracks, drive-through curbs, etc. And Nissan claims that all Leaf trim levels feature Pro Pilot Assist, which combines the intelligent cruise control with steering assistance to help the driver stay centered in their lane and maintain a set speed and distance to the vehicle ahead. As always, I'm going to have the official press release along with the official specs on the screen for you to check out. That way you will know everything there is to know regarding the new 2026 Nissan Leaf. Comment below, let me know your thoughts. What do you think about this new vehicle compared to the previous Nissan Leafs? Of course, this is a huge upgrade, and I'm sure many of us saw this coming. But as promised at the beginning of this video, here's how you can save about 13% off the MSRP on almost the entire new Nissan lineup. And of course, you can save considerably on other manufacturers as well. How can you do that? Well, I have partnered with AutoCompanion, who offers one of the largest automotive concierge services in the United States. He has partner dealerships primarily in the Washington, D.C. area. And regarding Nissan, he's got 13% off on the new Rogue, the Pathfinder, and even compact vehicles like the Kicks and even the Nissan Versa. All trim levels of the Versa, 13% off. That's already the cheapest new car sold in the United States right now, and to get 13% off on top, that means you're getting that vehicle for under like 20 G's. And the list goes on. I mean, the Frontier, the Altima, the new Murano, the newly redesigned one, the Sentra, and Nissan's other fully electric SUV, the Ariya. He's got 13% off on all of these vehicles as well. Not to mention, all of these vehicles lease out exceptionally well. All of these vehicles very affordable on a lease, and AutoCompanion actually has a free leasing calculator embedded into his website. And if you want to run your own numbers, you can utilize the free calculator link at the bottom of his website as well. That way you can see the interest rate charged on these leases as well. But yeah, very affordable. And of course, on other makes and models like Toyota, he's got 12% off on the Corolla, 10% off on several new Mazdas, So these are genuinely some of the best prices in the United States. However, keep in mind, AutoCompanion does charge a concierge fee to access these deals. He did say that if you go on his website and you mention my channel, Meyn Motor Group, he did say that he'll take some money off of his concierge fee, and I really appreciate him doing that for my audience. Also, if you're not local to Washington, D.C., he does offer nationwide shipping, but shipping is something else that you have to pay extra for. Regardless though, even after paying all of that, in most cases with most vehicles that he has to offer, you're pretty much going to be under invoice, which is incredible on most of these cars. Not to mention, he's not just saving you money off of the MSRP, you also don't have to deal with any of the shenanigans or the manipulation games from your local dealerships. You're pretty much going to be saving on confusion and any junk fees that a lot of these local dealers typically like to tack onto the deal, like nitrogen fees, tin fees, etc. So you're really saving out on all of that as well, and the pressure associated with dealing with some of these car dealers. Regarding the 2026 Leaf, we do not have the official pricing for this vehicle, but the 2026 Leaf, it should be arriving at Nissan dealerships this fall of 2025. And AutoCompanion has not advertised any 2025 Nissan Leaf deals. He may have some. You can certainly ask and inquire about it. But regardless of that, if you found value with this content, make sure to like and subscribe. I will have all of AutoCompanion's information and contact info in the description box below. Thank you again for watching. Take care and goodbye.